Gotta shut this quad off so I can hear the 10 camera start. It's terrible. So my goal for these videos is not to do like a trail by trail review, but we're on 44. And the general goal, if you're just picking up the series and haven't watched the first video, is to ride from Welch to War. My first visit to Hatfield McCoy. This is a Suzuki 2009 Suzuki LTC400 that I have recently fallen in love with because it's really fun to ride. I normally do ride dual sport motorcycles, i.e. the name Colorado Dual Sport, but what a blast. Oh, this bank is killer. And it just spits you right out the other side. Man, if I lived here, I would know these trails like the back of my hand. I mean, for 50 bucks for a year, you really can't go wrong. I believe I'm gonna say the vast majority, if not all trails here, are two-way. So you need to watch out for oncoming traffic. This place is incredibly popular with the Razors. No Jeeps are allowed on the trails unless specifically specified. There's a few trail systems. Warrior is not one that allow Jeeps. I'm not even going to try and say which one it is because I don't know. You can look that stuff up. There is... The weird thing is, the official site for the trail system is called trailsheaven.com. And I'm not sure if that's because they're trying to like open multiple trail systems around the country or what. But you would think it would be like Hatfield McCoy trails, because I believe this is all they have. So 29 and 32. Might be first time for us to check our map here. Let's check our map. Hey guys. Sorry, once again, could not hear if my camera was actually running or not. So, welcome back. Just had a little break. No entry. Just talked to a nice lady who asked me if I had a map. She was looking to get up to Welch. Nice hand signals from that guy. So far, LTC seems to be running great. Good thing is, it's not too hot out. I'm still sweating like a fat pig. That's because I'm a big guy. But these are the things that we deal with. I need to go on the dirt bike diet. Call Mr. Hermit and pay him his $49.99 and get the dirt bike diet program. Ooh, sorry baby, that was a little too low. Too slow. It's so funny, I gotta choke way up on this thing. But the problem is, towards the end of the day, my knees start to hurt because I'm 6'3", and I gotta sit so far up on this thing to stay in non-wheelie position. Because if I sit back where it's comfortable, this thing will just like rocket launch all over the place. Oh, but she digs so hard, man. So yeah, it's funny too, because I can totally tell when I actually sit up and to keep it not wheeling, I can feel that I lose traction in the back because the back's not weighted as much. If I sit a little bit further back, the grip with these Maxxis Razor 2s is just unrelenting. This thing will climb a freaking tree. Stace's dad, nice guy, bit of a redneck. He came into my garage the other day and he hadn't seen the quad since I got new tires on it. And he was like, holy cow, that tread is deep. They're good tires. I bought them for a reason. So I have some trail numbers in my head. It's like, we're looking for 31, 21, and 39. 39 is going to be last. I believe 21 is going to be next. And then 31 should lead us to 39. And then we'll take another break and figure out the way to go from there. So basically what I'm doing is, as I kind of explained already, is I'm trying to stay, if you're looking at the map from Welch up to War, take kind of the right hand side of the trail system, and then on the way back I'll be able to take the left side, or the left options, I guess. And that's the goal, you know, try and see as much as we can. So I'm going to ride here for a day, which seems like it's going to be about the perfect amount of time. Then tomorrow I'm going to go ride Pinnacle. So we should be able to get several videos from both. And then I'm going to have a day off where I don't ride and hang out with the family. And I don't, that sounded really bad. I don't mean it like that. I love my family. But anyway, go hang out with the family. Just rhyming because I can. And, oh, this is so freaking awesome, dude. Woohoo! Ah, yeah, that little bit of sand right there was beautiful. And it's nice so far. All of the mud puddles have been really avoidable. They're not very dirty. So yeah, day off, hang out with the fam, and move locations. We're going to be going up to a rental cabin at a rental place. This one's not an Airbnb, it's like a resort. All just me trying to be super cautious around blind corners. I need my Hermit trail blocker. That was the only way I would ride Bar Range with the Hermit, is if he rode in front, because I don't think it's worth it to get into a head-on collision with a quad or a Razor. I just don't. But yeah, then we're gonna move to Mattawan. And I believe, but don't count me, that it's Devil's Backbone ATV Resort. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, look at that hill climb. Yeah, baby. That's a good one. And from there, I'm going to ride Devil Ants, as well as Rock House. Try and go down the middle and smooth that out a little bit for other people. 29, 31. So we do want 31. 29, 31. 29 will take us to 31. Alright, well, we're taking the right option, so right option it is. I believe as long as we wind up at 39. I have a terrible, terrible, terrible short-term memory. Due to some choices I made in my youth. And I'll leave it there. I have a good long-term memory. Pretty good. Alright, we're gonna run into our first traffic. Let's see if they let us go by. Thank you. That was cool. They let us go right on by. Very, very nice. I don't know how we're gonna do with these videos if I'm gonna have I have no idea how long they're gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna have multiple parts, so probably not gonna be a whole lot of what's happening, guys, and oh, nasty mud. There you go. That's what you gotta do, man. Oh, this looks nasty too for a second. Nobody coming. Let's take the non-muddy side. Perfect. A little bit of mud. I'm just gonna try my best not to get super freaking muddy today. Not a whole ton I could do about it, but at least make an effort. Where are we? Oh, not a trail. 31. Whoa. Oh, that's a nice climb. Okay, we wanted to stay on 31. It does look like a fun climb though. (31 to 29, 39). That looked like a killer climb. I'm sure we're gonna see lots of those today though. Yeah, but as I was talking about, the trip in was easy. It was super easy, mostly all highway. First long trip with the truck. I realized I told you guys I got a truck, but I don't think I told you what it is. It's a 2019 Ram 1500 with the Hemi, 5.7 Hemi, and I got the equipment level 2 package, which has all the. It's a Bighorn level 2. So even though it's a Bighorn, it has the power folding mirrors, it's got heated seats, got a heated steering wheel. Bro, if you have not had a heated steering wheel, you need that in your life. I got the truck when it was still winter, and that heated steering wheel is freaking life. It's beautiful. And the sweet thing is, in the winter, when it knows when the temperature is below, I think it's like 40 degrees, it automatically turns on the driver's heated seats and the heated steering wheel when you hit the remote start. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but it looked like spikes. Oh, they're flowers. I was like, yo, trail fairies. Trail fairies, watch out. If you guys don't know what trail fairies are, they're the nice people that put spikes and stuff like that on the trails so people get flat tires. Straight. Oh, we probably should have took 21. Well, we got options. We got options, we got options. Woohoo! Oh, hell yeah! Hey, if you come up to a nice little puddle like that, just wheelie over it, no problem. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Butterfly, I hope you're okay. Man, I wouldn't have even hit that on Cena. That was beautiful, though. You could have got, oh, probably 15-20 feet of air distance off of that one. That was a beautiful little hump on a nice straightaway. Perfectly made for jumping. A lot of these are. Okay, so we're going this way, and then when we come back, we're going to take the blue. So, oh, look at this. Wow, I wonder if this is ever, like, so bad to the point where you can't even get through here. Take it nice and slow. But you see what I mean? You see how the water is just shooting up? That's what the mud does. It just shoots up. And you end up with covered in it. Like, it just covers the inside of my face shield. It covers the inside of my helmet. It sucks. But that's alright. That's why we have first gear. If it was about 90 degrees, I would put my face shield down and stand up and just get soaked. But it's not. And I'm pretty clean, so we're gonna stick with that for the time being. Alright, gave the undercarriage a nice little wash. But yeah, equipment group level 2 on the Ram 1500. Power seats, power heated seats, power wheels, or you know what I mean, heated wheel. All the park sensors, so like you can tell how close you are to stuff in the front and the back. A really, really nice backup camera. I got the 8.4 inch screen. I didn't get the 12 inch screen. First of all, not because I didn't want it, but it's like it's a super expensive add-on. And also, I was buying used, but I wanted the 5th gen, the new gen. And man, I am just so happy with that truck. I absolutely love it. And the crazy thing is, Hannah, my 2.5-year-old, is more in love with my truck than I am. Oh man, she's a trip, man. She freaking loves that truck. Yeehaw. Oh, no entry. Okay, that makes that decision nice and easy. Oh, look at that mud hole. Look at this. This is where all the Razor guys get stuck. Ugh. It's actually pretty dry. I'm surprised. Oh. You guys still clean? I felt the water shooting up. Ugh. You were just saying, CDS filler, don't get covered in mud. But this is very cool, man. Definitely looking forward to coming back here with Xena. What I'd like to do is come back with Xena and the boys and kind of do the same thing, pick a place, ride a trail system for a day or two. I was thinking about doing like a ride through of all the trail systems, but I don't really think that that's going to be possible, because I don't really think that you would have much fun, or at least that I would have much fun, trying to carry a bunch of gear. And trying to ride through a place like this just doesn't seem like fun. So I think renting a place, I am still relatively guessing on a lot of these ground clearances. 95, that is most difficult. That is a black red. You can see lots of videos on that on YouTube. Once you get up that gnarly thing, it goes up for a little while, and then there is a straight up that is even more straight up than that, and then I believe there's a spot way on up there where it is entirely washed out, and you got to go up some rock steps. Found neutral. But as I was saying, I'm still kind of guessing on the ground clearance on this quad. I don't know very well how high it is, and it is not high at all. Like, exponentially lower than Xena. So sometimes I see these rocks coming, I'm like, please don't stop me dead in my tracks from 30 miles an hour. So far I've been okay. I've heard a couple hit, and the funny thing is when I go to wash the quad, whoa, I think I was just hitting the brake. When I go to wash the quad, I'll look at the skid plates, because I flip it up and wash the underneath, and they're pretty marred up already, and I just put them on basically the end of last year. Got a couple rides on them before this year, but they're pretty gnarred up already. Just imagine the launch. You know, they do say to be careful around here and all that. They do say that the helicopters are in and out of here quite often carrying people out. But, you know, I think if you come here and you ride smart, you'll be just fine. You guys know me, I like to ride fast and I like to have fun. But Daddy's still got to go to work on Monday. And my fast is not fast at all to some, but for what I still consider myself a novice rider, I think my fast is pretty fast. It's fast enough for me. Ooh, that's a climb. Down to first. On the second. I think this was the right way. I hope. Woo, we're getting low. Low in the RPMs. Keep her going. Got to grab some clutch and shift down. that's a green? That's a good green. I believe we're staying on, yeah, 21 to 31 to 39. Yeah, I don't think there was any 2s in there. Take the right options. That was a nice climb, man. That was a nice climb. Get a little sideways.